Ladies and gentlemen, the results of the Bangladesh elections are out, and the headline is not what the media is telling you. The headline is not that BNP has won, that Tarique Rahman will be the next head. No, that is not the headline. The real headline is in the nature of the victory. The entire western border of Bangladesh, from the Chicken's Neck to the Bay of Bengal, has been won by the dangerous, hardline, radical, Islamist, Pakistan, backing, Pakistan supporting Jamaat-e-Islami. Look at the map. The map reveals it all, ladies and gentlemen. The entire border with West Bengal and India has now been taken over by the Jamaat-e-Islami. The Jamaat-e-Islami has won a massive number of constituencies bordering Indian states. To be precise, 24. Jaipur Hat, Nagaon, Rajshahi, Meherpur, Chuadanga, Jashore, Satkhira, and ladies and gentlemen, also the two constituencies bordering the Chicken's Neck, the Siliguri corridor, Kurigram 1, Nipamari 1. Entire Chicken's Neck corridor area won by the Jamaat-e-Islami. They have also won 4 constituencies bordering Meghalaya, Kurigram 1, 2, 3 and 4. There were 1 constituency bordering Tripura, Kumilla 2. They won 1 constituency near Assam, Sylhet 5. This is a very high concentration of radicalization in the bordering areas of India, mostly in West Bengal. And my question is, remember, this is a pro-Pakistani group, which means that radicalization is spread in the entire area of Bangladesh, which borders India. That is the threat. Mamata Banerjee, my question is to you. Are you happy with this? Or are you worried about it? You can't keep quiet anymore. You must tell us, are you happy or worried about the presence of the Jamaat-e-Islami on the borders of Kolkata? The nation wants to know. The Jamaat controls the border areas. And why am I talking about the Jamaat? Because we have reason to be worried about the Jamaat. This was previously banned in Bangladesh, presently banned in India. The Jamaat-e-Islami was banned because its organization collaborated with the Pakistani army during the 1971 war. Ladies and gentlemen, that man Yunus, the political invertebrate, lifted that ban. This is the same Jamaat-e-Islami which was banned post-independence in Bangladesh. It aligned with the Pakistani army. So it's like a junior partner of Asif Munir, which means Asif Munir is controlling all the border areas through the Jamaat-e-Islami. It funds the Hamas, ladies and gentlemen. And its student wing is trained in Pakistan. This is the reality. This is the group that targets Hindus. Now, viewers, remember I showed you the map. I've told you what the Jamaat-e-Islami is. Therefore, I'm putting the Bangladesh election in the context of the country. And there is an immediate context. If radicalization spreads a little bit over from the border areas where the Jamaat-e-Islami has won into, which it already has, I believe, into West Bengal with Mamata Banerjee's support, then remember the pictures from April last year, when hundreds of Hindus, thousands of Hindus, maybe, I don't know the exact number, were displaced because of riots and violence in Murshidabad in West Bengal. Remember these pictures, ladies and gentlemen. The visuals of the riots showing burnt homes, shops, damaged cars, people running away. Remember what happened in Malda, dear viewers, after a Hindu procession had passed by a place of worship in March 2024, arson, vandalism, rioting, physical assaults. Dozens of people were arrested following the Malda clashes. So we've seen in Malda and Murshidabad what happens when radicalization spreads. But most importantly, radicalization and terrorism are linked. So we need to be real about this. Mamata Banerjee must look at these pictures and not celebrate. She should be concerned as long as she is at least the Chief Minister of Bengal for now. Ladies and gentlemen, when Republic Bangla launched, we showed visuals of training provided to Jaish-e-Mohammed Bangladesh JMB terrorists who were planning to carry out attacks in Assam and Bengal. We showed these visuals. This was visuals which were part of an expose done by Republic Bangla. Back then, the Sheikh Hasina government, following our expose, had taken action against them. Today, the fact is the JMB and the Jamaat-e-Islami are working together, and the Jamaat-e-Islami has come to power in all the border areas of Bangladesh. It will govern at least 24 constituencies adjacent to Indian borders. And all of this happening at a time when Hindus are being killed in Bangladesh. When Dipu Chandra Das died, why was a Hindu factory worker in Maimar Singh killed? Why was he lynched over false blasphemy allegations? Why was Amrit Mandal, the 29-year-old, killed in Rajbari? Why was he caught, assaulted and killed? All of these people, the Hindus who have been killed, are a reminder that the radicalization, the Islamist radicalization in Bangladesh is getting worse, and today's result proved that right. Ladies and gentlemen, remember Sarjeel Imam finally. Remember, this is part of an Islamist plan against our country. 2 constituencies today adjacent to Chicken Snake have also been taken over by the Jamaat Islami. So remember today, once again, what I told you about Sarjeel Imam. He's a manifestation of a bigger problem. He said, it is our job to cut off Assam from India. It is our job to separate the Northeast from India. We must use our numbers, use our Muslim majority to stop supplies because Chicken's neck belongs to the Muslims. Now, I'm not saying these things. I'm not making up these things. I have no agenda. But I need everyone, if you're watching this clip tonight, to share it with others, to remember the bigger headline. Look at that map and look at where all the areas which are colored there in green, which are the pockets of the Jamaat-e-Islami are. They are right next to our borders. And that is something we need to be not cautious, but extremely alert about. Please share this, so if nothing else, we are aware of the danger we face.